2024 was a memorable year of track and field. 13 nations welcomed a plethora of elite athletes from all over the world. They participated in 15 Diamond League events across these nations. Track and field fans were thrilled with the pulsating performances of some of the best athletes in the world. Amid these extraordinary performances, we saw the record books rewritten 7 times. These world records were incredible. Today we will take a look at all 7. Number 1. April 20, 2024. The Wanda Diamond League season kicked off in Xiamen, China, and just as the 2023 campaign concluded in Eugene, with Mondo Duplantis taking the men's pole vault world record to new heights. Once again, he exceeded all expectations, with yet another world record in the men's pole vault, clearing 6.24 meters.
This would be a new world record. Mondo Duplantis. Oh, yes! A world beater yet again! It's a day he'll never forget.
Number 2. May 25, 2024, Hayward Field, Eugene. The Prefontaine Classic, a race that was set up as a 10,000 meters world record attempt. The competitor who initially had no intention of challenging the record became the one ultimately smashes it. The record now belongs to Beatrice Chebet of Kenya, who ran 28 minutes 54.14 seconds to become the first woman under 29 minutes on the track, all of 7 seconds faster than the previous world record of 29 minutes 1.03 seconds. Lida Senbet Gide established in 2021. Number 3. Paris, July 7, 2024. Returning to the scene of her record-breaking mark over 5,000 meters last year, Faith Kipyegon broke her own world 1500 meters record at the meeting, clocking a time of 3 minutes 49.04 seconds in the final race of the Wanda Diamond League meeting in the French capital. Kipyegon clipped 0.07 off the women's 1500 meters world record she set the previous year in Florence.
Incredibly fast time. She's run under 3:51, more than anybody, any other athlete in the world, and she's stretching away here. Faith Kipyegon's going very, very quickly here. It's going to be an incredibly quick time. Laura Muir's rallied in 3rd place. Kipyegon's going to be close. It's very close. It's there. She's got it. A new world record.
Number 4. Less than an hour later, after this incredible world record, with a first-time clearance at the Charlotte Stadium, reigning world and European champion Yaroslava Mahuchik from Ukraine broke the long-standing world high jump record, with a record-breaking 2.10 meters clearance. Many of the all-time greats have tried and failed to improve the record. The previous mark of 2.09 meters set by Stefka Kostadinova had stood since the 1987 World Athletics Championships.
World record attempt 2:10. Have a guess what happens here? Yes, she gets it. Mahuchik clears 2 meters and 10.
Number 5. 5 days later, in the beautiful idyllic city of Monaco, it was Jessica Hull's turn to set a distance world record, the 5th fastest women's 1500 meters runner in history. The Australian executing a perfect race to run away from the field, she became the quickest 2000 meters runner of all time, setting a world record of 5 minutes 19.70 seconds, eclipsing the previous world record of 5 minutes 21.56 seconds, set by Francine Niyonsaba of Burundi, by nearly 2 seconds. 5 days earlier, she had set a new national record in the women's 1500 meters at the Eugene Diamond League, and became the 5th fastest runner in the history of the event.
A good pace will be set, get them stretched out, I'm pretty sure. The Australian is about 50 meters ahead of everybody else. The crowd are on their feet. It's a rarely run distance, but this is how to do it. It's been set up beautifully for Jess Hull. This will be a moment that she will remember for the rest of her life. As she comes down the home straight, the fireworks have already been set off, and why not? She's tired, but she's driving on. Watch the clock here. She's going to smash the world record. 5:19.7 for Jess Hull.
Number 6. August 25, 2024. The Silesia edition. Here, we witnessed more staggering performances. Jakob Ingebrigtsen shattered one of the longest-standing track world records on a sweltering afternoon at the Silesian Stadium, clocking a staggering 7 minutes 17.55 seconds for the 3,000 meters, taking more than 3 seconds off the mark of 7 minutes 20.67 seconds, set by the outstanding Kenyan runner, Daniel Komen on September 1, 1996 in Rieti, Italy. This world record was considered untouchable. No one had come close to this 28-year-old world record. With one of the deepest field ever assembled, Jakob Ingebrigtsen did this.
But there is a rumour that they could be chasing Daniel Komen's world record here. Komen's last lap was 59.09 and Jakob Ingebrigtsen doesn't run 59-second last laps. He tends to run 56 or quicker. So he goes through with 600 metres to run. The gap now with Aragawi in second, Kejelcha in third. Those gaps are growing all the time. Aragawi sticking stoically to the task, but that sort of psychological elastic band surely is stretched now to the point of breaking. As he comes to the bell now, Ingebrigtsen hits the bell in 6:22 flat. He needs to run a 58. The world record after 57.4 penultimate lap is under severe threat here. Ingebrigtsen 300 to run, Hannah, and the record is in reach.
This is vintage Ingebrigtsen. He squeezed. He asked for those lights to speed up, and he is now leaving the world record pace lights behind him and the rest of the field. Aragawi is working so hard. The 10k strength is great, but Ingebrigtsen with 200 metres left to go.
He's feeling it, Ingebrigtsen. Little nervous glance over his shoulder there, with about 250 to go. Now 150 to go. Round the crown of the bend. Aragawi is hanging on, but the gap is 20 metres, and it's growing with every stride. And he comes into the straight, and the crowd know what's going on. Watch that clock. The world record, 7:20.67, is going to be smashed here by the Norwegian. It's a world record.
Number 7. As if this was not enough, the night sky of Silesia was lit up once again, as Mondo Duplantis once again made history, setting a new world record in the men's pole vault. Mondo Duplantis cleared 6.26 meters on his third attempt, surpassing his previous record by 1 centimeter. This achievement marks his third world record of the year.
And after that rest, here he goes to try and better his own world record by 1 centimetre. Mondo Duplantis at 6:26. Oh, he does it! Another world record for Mondo Duplantis. He started the Diamond League season in Xiamen.
And so it had to happen. After an extraordinary series of Diamond League competitions, the curtain came down in the beautiful city of Brussels. It was a 2-day competition. Happened on the 13th and 14th of September. Diamond League trophies were handed out, along with monetary prizes.